Hello and welcome to this edition of KPS Net. Athletes spend years striving to master their craft. They employ a combination of natural talent, hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Their journey to becoming an athlete is a challenging one, requiring sacrifice and a strong desire to succeed. While some individuals may have a natural aptitude for a particular sport, talent alone is not enough to make an athlete. Skills must be nurtured and developed through training and practice in order to completely engage at the high school level. Athletes must continuously push themselves to reach their highest and greatest potential. Coaching plays a crucial role in the process by providing guidance, support, and valuable feedback to help athletes boost their IQ for the game. Mentorship from more experienced athletes also plays a pivotal role, in our class of 2024 athletes have been shining examples of true leadership. They have spent years developing a strong competitive mindset that is crucial for success. They have modeled the importance of staying focused, motivated, and resilient in the face of adversity. Becoming an athlete is truly an expedition, and for our seniors, a new milestone is within sight. They are on the home stretch of their final chapter as Warriors, and you can bet they have left it all on the field when their final competition is in the books. They know better than anyone that champions are strong. They have to be ready to take whatever is thrown at them, and no matter how deep the hole, they have to find a way to bounce back. At this point in the season, you have to keep the fire burning no matter what. Our KP boys lacrosse team has fought through adversity all season long, and they have shown pure determination throughout this first half of the season. Last week was a tough one, playing two of the top teams in the Hawk in Mansfield and Franklin. The boys dropped both of those games, pushing them back to 4-4. They weren't ready to sit down. Oliver Ames traveled to MacTaz on Monday and got rolled as our KP offense had a field day, scoring 16 goals, 10 coming in the first half. As usual, the defense led by goalkeeper Finn Cunningham was locked in, only allowing 4 shots on cage throughout the entire game, in which 3 were saved.
This week, pretty good. Went 2-0. We had 1 goal against, so.
The energy remained high at practice Tuesday night in order to prepare for the trip to Taunton on Wednesday. The boys came out hot in that game with a final score of 19-0. The boys dominated all 4 quarters. Long pole middle, Dylan Quinn scored his first goal and capped the first pole goal for the boys this season.
Poles don't really score a lot, so everyone was hyped because we were winning by a ton. And I don't know, we were getting everyone out there. I've definitely been wanting to get a goal. I've taken a few shots, and I finally scored one.
The boys are using this 2-game win streak as momentum to help them with a huge test tonight as they hop on the road to face a very talented Neshoba squad at 6:30. This under the light showdown is promising to be a good one, as Neshoba is ranked number 6 in the Division III MIAA ranking.
Do you think that win is going to have implications for how the rest of the season is going to go?
I think it shows us what type of players we are and what we can do. So, it's going to just follow us through the season.
How have the seniors led to your team's success?
Even though we have a small amount of seniors, I feel like the bond between us is great, and it's just kind of been increasing our intensity in our games forward. Hard work pays off.
When you take the field in the green and gold, it comes with expectations of dominance and resilience. Few teams show as much resilience in the Hawk as our girls lacrosse team. After a tough 5-4 loss to Franklin in overtime, the team again turned to the senior leaders to carry them to the win column. They bounced back on Monday with a commanding 20-7 win over OA. The team was led by senior Nikki McDonald, who scored our 100th career goal in that game.
So recently we've been bouncing back after a few losses in the season, but we're moving forward really strong and we're looking really good as a team. And then recently I also got my 100th goal, and all my teammates were really supportive and proud of me, and it was a super big accomplishment, so I'm really excited.
The team also then hosted Taunton Wednesday, and the girls were on fire. The team posted an impressive 19-6 textbook victory, and they are preparing for another strong performance against Weymouth on the road tomorrow night.
It should be a pretty close game, but I think we can pull together for a win.
The team is really coming together. We had a good week this week, some nice wins against Taunton and Oliver Ames, and we have Weymouth on Saturday, who hopefully will win.
Our Warriors girls track team is on a tear right now. They just completely destroyed Attleboro on Tuesday with the help of sophomore Alex DiMatteo, Maddie Hill, and Daniel Lucio. Alex finished first in the 100-meter, long jump, and high jump, while Maddie finished first in the 100 hurdles, and Danny finished the last leg of the 4x4 and brought her team the win. The girls' record is sitting at 3-1, which is a very strong record. And with just one meet left before the Hawk Championship, they are looking to make some noise with a chance to win the title.
I'm here with Alex. How was your meet today?
My meet was good. I won all 4 of my events. I won the 100, the 200, long jump, and high jump.
Okay. I'm here with Danny Lamusio. How was your meet?
It was good. I ran the 800 and 4x4. Got first in the 800, and the 4x4 team got first too.
The boys' track team fell to a well-rounded Attleboro team on Tuesday, losing 94-42. Although the boys lost by a large margin, many of our athletes stepped up and performed like champions. Junior captain Drew LaPlante won his first 100-meter of the season, running an 11.3. Senior captain Luca Giardini won the 400-meter hurdles, running a sub 5.98, and winning in the 800 meters, running a 2.05. Nick Gallagher won first in both discus and shot put.
Pranav, how'd the meet go?
It was alright. We had a bad fortune. We came back in the 2, got a good PR. We're still getting smacked by Attleboro right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we come for them next year.
Yeah, of course.
The team's 4x800 meter team continues to push for excellence and placed 7th out of 25 at divisionals last Sunday with a time of 8:38.20.
4x4, it was a little slow today. We didn't do great. It's alright. We got 7th, but we made up for it on 4x4. So, we got 7th, not as good as we wanted to do. All of our splits were a little bit slower than we wanted, but we're going to go out, run it again soon, and we're going to do better.
I think we're up individually. Overall, the team did okay. The 4x4 after was pretty strong.
Went good. We didn't get the time we wanted, but we're going to come back next time, come back stronger. We finished 7th out of 20, 30 something. Yeah, let's get it, boys.
They continue to push themselves to improve and expect to have an impressive performance at the Hawk Championship meet scheduled for May 18th. Sophomore Talon King took KP Athletics by storm when he debuted on the varsity football team last fall. His explosiveness, strength, and work ethic became well known as he ran around the field making plays. It was no surprise then when he came out to dominate on the track team as well. His spring season has been impressive. He does multiple events, throwing, running, and doing whatever the team requires of him. Talon's hard work is evident in all of his events, and his impact on the team is immense. He uplifts his teammates and holds them accountable. As an emerging talent in the Hawk, the future is bright for Talon and his sophomore teammates.
Come on! Go Talon! I feel like we're doing pretty good this season, but there's a lot of things we could work on and get better at.
What extra work have you been doing to better your marks?
Just working on explosiveness and my strides going out.
Compared to your past, how do you feel that you are improving?
Last year I was running 11.7. This year I improved by 0.3 seconds, running 11.4, so doing pretty good.
How has team chemistry been?
Team chemistry's been really good. Practice, we've been grinding it out all the time and stuff. My boy Jack Birnbaum, boy JB, it's my dog,
Our girls tennis team was coming off a 3-game winning streak coming into this week after beating the Foxborough Warriors last Friday. They went 3-0 last week, beating North Attleboro, Canton, and then ultimately Foxborough. On Wednesday, the girls took a close loss to Taunton on the road, and they will take on Milton tonight in another away match.
We've had a pretty good record so far, and we're ready to keep going throughout the season and keep up the hard work.
Our boys tennis team has a group of talented players who know they had a lot to prove. Luke Baylor is a standout on the team, a fierce competitor, known for his powerful serve and strategic plays on the court. His dedication and passion for the game have helped lead the team this year. And you can't talk about tennis without mentioning Alden Hardy. Alden's calm demeanor and positive mindset have proven to be an invaluable asset to the team, especially in high-pressure situations.
First singles, Luke Baylor. He's an awesome player. He gets the job done right. He wins all the matches. Second singles, Arjun Kalu. He's a man of his word. He gets the job done right. Basically, 2 key doubles players, Henry Cron and Logan Riley. They're unstoppable. We have to keep fighting. We have to fight till the end. Make sure we get that W.
The team recorded a commanding 5-0 win over Taunton on Wednesday, and they are gaining some great momentum as they power through the second half of the season. After a disappointing loss last Friday, the baseball team knew they had to prove that they deserved to be recognized in Division I. They started the week off against Canton on Monday with the Mercy Rule 12-1 win in 5 innings. Nate Benini continued dominance, throwing 4 and allowing 0 earned runs. Sophomore Cole Kotowski continued to be a reliable arm out of the pen, throwing 1 inning, allowing no runs.
What was your mindset going through that last inning?
We were up big. I think it was like 10-1, something like that. So I just want to shut the game out for the boys. I mean, they're doing all the work in the game, so I just had to come in and close it out pretty good. So yeah, I got 3 quick outs and got out of there. Good game for the fellas.
The Bats came out hot, scoring 5 runs in the first. Drew Herlin, who recorded his 2nd home run in 2 weeks, drove in 3 runs.
That's gone. That's gone. Hey, Hurls! Atta boy! He knew it as soon as he hit that one. He knew it stayed fair. 2 and 3 game. Let's go, kid. Getting warm.
Cam Hasselfuss had a big day at the plate, having a multi-hit day and driving in 3. The boys finished with a huge win against the tough D1 and Kelly-Rex team in Taunton. Cam Hasselfuss was stellar on the mound, throwing 7 innings and allowing only 1 run. Max Robinson had himself a day at the plate with another multi-hit game.
I'm here with junior Cameron Hasselfuss. How do you feel about that one against Taunton?
It's a big W, big W. You know, boys played great behind me. Not a strikeout pitcher, so need the boys behind me. Aids over there, nice catch. So yeah. Leo with a bunch of blocks over there. Yeah, just overall great win for the boys.
All right, we're here with senior captain Max Robinson. How does it feel after the win?
Feels great to beat Taunton. You know, me and Travis actually predicted it earlier today. We were going to say we're going to win. The real reason we won, I'm wearing Ian Knott's hat.
Tommy McLeish started the rally with a triple to drive in 2. Tommy Gately had a single to drive in the 3rd and clinch the win.
Big game yesterday. Bases got loaded for me. Got put in a place to do what I needed to do. Put a swing on it. Got it done when it mattered. That's the best you can do. And we come out on top that game. On our way up the Hawk leaderboard. Keep a lookout. We're winning that thing.
Our Warriors sit at a solid 7-4 record on the year and will have a shot at playoffs in the coming month. This is an impressive team with 1 goal and is taking it home this year, and they are ready to amp up their performance. The boys are away today against the top 3 team in D1 in Braintree.
Buddy, I am here with junior Drew Herlin, who's been absolutely raking at the dish the past couple games. How does it feel, Herlin?
Feels great. Just, you know, trying to put the bat on the ball. Yeah, C-ball, hit ball.
Wednesday night was perhaps the biggest competitive clash between any 2 teams so far this season. The highly anticipated softball showdown between the Kingfolk Warriors and the undefeated Taunton Tigers. Our Warriors hosted the game at the PAL and were amped up for this very important game. A win would even them up with Taunton in the wins and losses column, and a loss was something they would not allow themselves to consider. On the mound for the Warriors was sophomore McCoy Walsh, who knew this game was going to be a pitcher's duel. Walsh would have to face a formidable legion of Tigers batters who came out swinging and knocked 2 out of the park by the 3rd inning. While the girls fell in a very tough 5-1 loss, they have to put it behind them and be ready to take on Archbishop Williams today in another home game. The girls will work to build momentum for their 2nd game against Taunton on May 20th.
We had a tough loss. The pitcher was very good. She always keeps her tempo, so our team definitely kept trying to break it up and capitalize on her mistakes. They have a really strong lineup, like top to bottom, so I definitely needed to watch their swings and go off that.
It was a close game, but we're just going to use that to move forward, get better every game. I mean, we can only go up from here. I mean, we were hitting her pretty well, but we have a tough game tomorrow too, so we just have to move past it and be ready for tomorrow, and then next time we play Taunton, we're going to be ready to go, and hopefully we can win this time.
We came off the field with our heads up and took a lot of stuff from it. We definitely are going to go hard at practice today, really working on timing with pitchers because our next game versus Archbishop Williams pitcher is very quick too.
The boys varsity volleyball team has been struggling to come through with a win. They had a very rigorous schedule with 4 games and 1 practice this week. At last night's practice, the team worked on various aspects of their game, mostly focusing on serve-receive, defense, and their attacks.
We've been struggling on a lot of serve-receive things. Serving wasn't looking too great yesterday. I think overall the team's been struggling on the small things, and that's kind of what's beating us. We're really beating ourselves at this point, but we're looking to improve. and kind of fix up those small mistakes before the end of the season.
The boys hope to put all their hard work together to finish their season strong. They play at home against Bellingham tonight at 5. The most powerful way to lead is by example, and the best example is set by people who own their work and understand their impact on their team. They're accountable to themselves and their teammates. We should continually ask ourselves how we can empower those around us to reach their greatest potential. Live your life knowing that credit must be earned every day. We will see you next week with all the updates. Get out there and catch some spring sports action. The game faces are on. This is KPSN.